How is everybody? It's SSW. How is everybody? Nomad, how you doing, old friend? It's a real winter wonderland out here. How you doing on the spectrum? Well, it appears the weather outside is frightful, but it's getting heating up. Inside, isn't it? Things have gotten a little hot, haven't they? But that's okay. Awesome, Nomad. Good place to go during the winter. If ducks and geese do it, why can't we? All right. It's always good to see good people, good, decent people. You know, Dave's entire community, his entire channel is all about presenting a freak show. He wants to be the ringmaster of a freak show is pretty much what he is. Nancy, how you doing? Doing early riser? The one thing I just don't like about Dave is the fact that he always wants to be the ringmaster of a freak show. Anything for views, that's him. But he didn't expect. He screwed me over. See, he got me doxxed. I didn't tell anybody about that. He's the one that got me doxxed. He was a major instrumental part of that. He was a part of that doxing. So this was all about a little bit of payback for doxing me, dickhead. But he says he wants to fight me if I go to NYC. Well, I'll go to NYC. I'll go, Dave. You don't scare me. Your knuckles don't scare me because I got some of my own right here. It's only $6. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to say. I will use my money and donations to take my trip. Haven't received much donations yet. Only one person did, and that was Airgun Johnny. So if you can donate, donate. You know where the link is. The link is in. The link is in the community page. Okay. But with your help, I will go to NYC and I'll make David Buldo look like a pussy. Because he is. See, Dave screwed me, so I decided to screw him. He's the one who got me doxxed. So, turnabout is fair play, as I say. So I didn't do what I did willy-nilly. It was Nancy, Nomad. So if you're going to donate, I'm going to set up a new payment system very soon for the international crowd. I'm going to use a combination of my money and donations. I'm not just going to use your money, okay? She must have. But I've been keeping tabs. I'm going to NYC to prove to you that nothing's going to happen to me, that I'm tough, that I'm brave, and I can take a bite out of the Big Apple. Like the wolf I am. Oh, yeah. But enough about scumbag Dave. I'm loyal to those who are loyal to me, and he's proven to me that he's not that loyal. So I decided to give him a taste of his own medicine. But enough about that. You want to see me go to Manhattan and have a good time? I will go to Manhattan and I'll have a good time. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Let's see. We'll see how this goes. Yes, we got the wolf energy all over here. I have no regrets and no complaints. And it's wonderful. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be on your stream? I'm coming to NYC. I'm going to take a big bite of the Big Apple like the wolf I am. I say that you want to be a ringmaster of a freak show. That's all you want to be, is the ringmaster of a freak show. Well, I'm not one of your circus freaks. I know you were a part of my doxing. That's why I got even with you. That's why I screwed you, like you screwed me. I understand, Airgun Johnny. Thank you for your donation. You were the first and only one to donate. A lot of things we can do, Nomad. A lot of things we can do. Possibly, Brian. Go ahead, Bradley. Exactly. My channel isn't a freak show, and I'm not one of his freaks. I'm not biting the heads off chickens. Sorry. You think so? I'm coming to your territory, Dave. I'm coming. Not a chance, Cricket. Yeah, not exactly. Dave is a snake. I knew to be wary of a snake. Nothing personal, Dave. It's just that you bring a lot of trouble around you because you like to present a freak show and you want to see me as a freak. I'm not a freak. I mean, no, I was not, Bradley. No, I was not willing to interview those kinds of people. Nope. Yep. Yeah, it was pretty spineless when he was a part of my doxing, Bradley. Hmm. Oh, I have proof of it. It's okay. I understand, Jake. And I knew to be careful with Dave. He is a poisonous snake. Very venomous rattlesnake. And I knew he could turn on me at the drop of a hat. So it was better to get what I needed and then leave when I could. So true, chicken. But but I'll tell you, I'm going on this trip to NYC, and with your help, of course, and I'll use my money and the donations, but I can't do it with my money alone. So I was never going to do that, Bradley. Never. But I have a moral code. Unlike Dave, I have a moral code. He does not. I knew he was up to his old tricks. So I had to cut. So I basically, we do with the snake. You cut its head off with a shovel. And that's what I goes. Yeah, well, with everything I know, peppermint. Yeah, all Dave wants to do is basically be a ringmaster of a freak show. And he saw me as one of his freaks. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm not a freak. Exactly, Jay, guys. We will see, Noodles. We will see. That's pretty low. It's pretty low here, too. We will see, Nomad. We will see. But he's a snake. He's a snake, yeah. How you doing, Joshua? How you doing? Awesome, Jake, guys. We will see, Dave. We will see. I'm coming in. I'm gonna take a bite out of the Big Apple. I'm gonna be like Ghostbusters in the Big Apple. I don't know where her channel is, Caitlin. Maybe you should leave me a link to her channel sometime, and I'll unblock her. It's okay. I already got things set up, Nomad. Really, Bradley? We'll see. I just might throw him in the East River, where it's nice and cold. Hypothermia. Right now, I only got $6, honey bunch. If you want to donate to my Cash App, the link is in my community page in my community section of my YouTube channel. You know, my community page. You know. Yep, I do. Really, Dave? Really? Let's see if you can. What about your weapons? You have actual firearms, Dave. But I don't need a gun to deal with you, Dave. It's not the weapon. It's the man behind it. If necessary, Pat. If necessary. But I doubt he'll ever step to me in the real world. He's a punk. Well, Rooster, let me explain it to you. I needed to learn how to set up payment processes. He knew how to do that. Unfortunately, being around Dave is very bad because he wants you to do things you don't want to do. And I knew that coming in. I realized that my stay with Dave would have to be brief, learn what I need to know, and get out. So basically, I was going to screw him the second I learned how to set up payment processes. As he screwed me with my doxing. Yeah, I know about that, Dave. I know you had a part. You played a part in that. I know you did it. It wasn't just Bo Kraus, was it, Dave? We know. We know. There's a lot of proof about that. And I haven't forgotten about it either. Yeah, so Richard, that's so. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Please, by all means, donate to my Cash App. I'm about to set up a new payment system for the international crowd. I'm going to use my money and the money donated. I can't use my money alone, though. So I need some donations. That's all. Not much to get to NYC. That's so true, Jake, guys. Let's not go that far, Pat. Let's not go that far, Pat. But it is a powerful air rifle, 1,000 FPS, 22 caliber pellets. Yeah, it will basically stop somebody if necessary. All right, all right, all right. And you're right about that. Out on the wire. Awesome, Jake, guys. Awesome. How many FPS is that? No, that was corned beef, not spam, honey bunch. Although I could cook some turkey spam and some recipes. Yeah, it is. Best thing about it, although it makes a powerful, although it cracks like a whip, it doesn't make those big firearm noises. So that's a good thing. Oh, it's a real one. Oh, cool. Jay, guys. Cool, Pat. Cool. I've never seen that one. Okay, I can do that. Well, you already have my recipe for my corned beef stir fry. It wasn't hard to do. It's just frying up corned beef with the green beans and using some teriyaki sauce. Very good stuff. Although I don't eat it as much anymore because of the diet and all. So. How you doing, LC? How you doing? How you doing? Well, I'm glad people are coming to my stream. See, it was nothing personal what I did to Dave. Well, it was a little bit. I mean, he did have a hand in doxing me, so it's nice to betray him like he betrayed me. Awesome, Jake Eyes. Exactly. Well, if you just came to the stream, give me some more likes. Bring me up. You got that right. It's the country boy versus the city boy. Let's see how this works. See, I don't betray people unless they give me a reason. He gave me a reason. Yes, we got 19 likes. I'm liking it. Oh, I'm having a good time. She did. She did. I'm not going to blame Dave for that one. But I knew what Dave was trying to do. He was trying to get me he was trying to make me a part of his freak show. He wanted me to do videos with freaks. I wasn't going to do it. I don't do freak shows. I'm not Jerry Springer. I'm not Howard Stern. I'm a Christian. I don't do that nasty stuff. Maybe he does on his channel, but not me. Sounds good, Caitlin. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that, Richard. I don't want to know about it. I really don't want to know about that, Pat. Well, I think he's in the closet. That's what I think he is. He's always wanting me to be around homosexuals. He always talking about. He always has homosexuals in his in his community, and they're all around him. I always think that the guy's in the closet somehow. Either he's bi or something. I don't know, but that guy seems in the closet. Because he's always talking about that shit. You know what I mean? And trying to get other people to be around it. Have you noticed that? I only did it because I had to do it for a short period of time. Interesting, Rooster. But I don't do freak shows. And I don't take videos with freaks. And I'm not going to be treated like a freak. Yeah, I think he is. Why would he have so many bone smokers around him? Why would he be so obsessed with having me take videos with bone smokers? There's some previous footage in there where he was making jokes about, having gay feelings for me. I thought it was just a joke, but looking back on it, some of these, that old promo, doesn't make you think, doesn't it? Maybe it wasn't a joke after all. I'm a forgiving man, but I can't trust the snake. That's the point. Oh, I think he was, LC. I think he was setting me up for some many surprises that I didn't like. He was trying to take me out of my comfort zone. I was comfortable with traveling, talking to people, not comfortable with talking to freaks. And I'm not going to talk to freaks. Yeah, we've known each other, and every test since I've met him, I've gotten doxxed, I've gotten pizzas and police to my door. So you figure that out, Juniper. Nope, it's going forward. Donate to my Cash App if you live in the continental U.S., and I will soon set up international payment system as well. I will use my money and donations, but I can't use one. I need them both. I can't have one or the other. So true, veteran. So true. It's not the fact I don't like him, Jake, guys. It's the fact he's a snake. And you can't trust him. You just can't trust him. No, I just think he's a snake. Possibly a closet homo. Who knows? Oh, cool, Pat. It's okay, Jennifer. I won't hold any. I don't hold any. For the people who follow me and follow Dave, I'm not holding any grudges against you for doing both. That you can make your own decisions. But Dave is a freak show, and I'm trying to be wholesome. And so you're not going to get the freak show around here, you know. I know, and I got to set something up for them. Yeah, hello. Not this moment, no. Like I said, I'm not going to go on any panels or anything like that. Personally, you can come over, you boitsters a little bit, but a little bit more distance from the Boyd, I guess you could say. You know, just a little bit. Yep, exactly. Okay, Rooster. I'm not getting involved with anybody in that community. I'm not going on anybody's panel for the present. No. You can come here. We can talk on the stream, but I'm not coming on your panels. Okay? It's just not worth it. It's not worth the trouble. It's not worth the hassle because of all the clowns and all the freaks in the Boyd. You know what I mean? Exactly, Jennifer. Exactly. And I'm not, I don't run my channel like a freak show. Okay. I don't do that. Of course, I can read you some scripture. Of course, I can read you some scripture. See, that's the difference between me, Dave. So I have a moral compass. Let him try, Sherry. Let's start from the beginning. Great and manifold were the blessings, most dread sovereign, which Almighty God, the Father of all mercies, bestowed upon us, the people. No, that's a. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And I'm going to bring the light. Yes, Genesis. Everything has a beginning and an end. And I decided to end my relationship with Dave Boldo because of how toxic it was. Well, see, this channel isn't a freak show, and I'm not a freak. Despite all my problems, I am far from a freak. Dave likes to put freaks on display. I guess he thought I was one. Go fuck yourself. Because I'm not a freak. He did. He wanted me in his freak show. But I'm nothing like him. Okay. Genesis 6. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I never fell into temptation from that snake in the garden. Yes, Rooster. This is the book I go by. This is the book Holiness. John 11. Okay, I gotta go. Okay. Samuel. This is John. Judges. Galatians. They got Joshua, Judges. Wait, there's a John. I'm only getting let's see. Okay, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. 8, 7, 7. Yep. Okay. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjugation. Oh, I like. Wait, that's Timothy. Sorry. There's John. Hmm. Well, that's a good one either way. All right. All right. Well, it's going down. Genesis chapter 19. Okay. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. Pretty good. 20. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creatures that have life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Or I did. You said Genesis 19. I got you. That being said, things are looking up. Please donate to my Cash App if you live in the continental U.S., and I will soon have a donation system for you international folks that don't live in the U.S. And I'll use my money and the donation. So I'm not going to use the donations alone, but I can't do it without the donations. I'm not a football fan or a sports fan, but hey, I guess that team wins, I guess. I'm not really a sports fan, but oh yeah, it was the word. Exactly. You want to see me go international, chicken fingers? Where do you want me to go? You want to see me go to Japan? You want to see me go maybe to the Philippines? Where do you want to see me go? Perhaps Eastern Europe, perhaps. Perhaps from the Slavic nations. I will, Ergun Johnny. Well, my donation is possibly for right now. It possibly okay. Let's see, with my money and the money, if you can take it up to, let's say, not 1,000, but maybe 1,900. 1,900 would do it. 1,900, yeah, 1,900, $1,900. That would be the goal. Like $1,900 could get me to New York, pretty much. $1,900. I can have a good time with my money and the money that's coming in. Yeah, I could have a comfortable motel, lodgings, Yeah, for those who are international people, I'm going to set up a new like a new system. Don't worry. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to do that today. Now that I got the time to do it, I'm going to set it up, and then I'll put the link out there, just like I did before, in my community page. But I got to set that up, and I got to get a card for it and everything. So exactly, if you live in the continental U.S., you can donate to my my Cash App right now. I was gonna add you know I got a new system that's going to be coming. Exactly, Pat. I got something new coming. I got something new coming. Something called a cup of coffee. I'm gonna set up pretty soon. You know, it's gonna take a little time though. I'll set it up right now. I'll set it up after the stream, but you know how long it's gonna take to get the card for it. I thought about PayPal, but there were some things about PayPal that I couldn't do. No, it's just the fact there are certain things, certain terms of service that I don't agree with, and I can't do. Exactly. Rome wasn't built in a day, people. And building this new business of mine, this new influencer business, you want to see me go places. You want to see me travel the country. You want to see me travel the world. You want to see me with beautiful women, right? Okay. It can happen. You can make it happen. Exactly. No sacrifice, no victory. I'm not. I'm putting my money on the line too. I just can't do it with my money alone. So if you can get me to 1700, yeah, that'd be good. Exactly, Iron Man. If I go to Japan, you'll see me with some pretty women. If I go to Eastern Europe, you'll see me with pretty women. And unlike, I've seen a lot of these influencers online, and they always disrespect the country they're in. I've seen some influencers just show nothing but disrespect for the country they're in. If I go to Japan, I'm going to respect that country. If I go to, let's say, Romania, I'm going to respect the country. Then I'm not going to basically I'm going to respect their traditions, their culture. I'm not going to basically do stuff that would be disrespectful or rude. I've seen other influencers do that, and it's not right. Exactly, Rooster. I want to go there too. So if you want to see me go these places, not that much. It doesn't take much for me to get to Manhattan. I'm not that far from it, to be honest with you. I just need you to help me in this new journey and this new way of doing things. You want to see me go to places? You want to see me become successful? But I always give something back. I'm going to give something back to the people. Always. You want to see me do paranormal stuff. You want to see me do animation. Hires a little more money than I got. You know? But all in due time. All in due time. But I will put my money on the line too. Exactly. You want to see me succeed on other platforms, perhaps. That'd be awesome. Nomad. Awesome. Perhaps you might be. Personally, I don't date masculine women, but it's just my preference. Nothing personal. But I like my women feminine. But everybody knows what I like. So there's no e-begging here, okay? No e-begging. It's just from time to time. I'm not going to do it all the time. I will need to fund something, and I might need your help to fund something. Not all the time. But for the trips I want to go to, yeah, I will need some help with that. Just some help. Bet. You want to see me succeed because my success will be your success. Okay? Of course. I will do it all in due time. 1,700. And then I could put my money. Perhaps 1,700 will do. I mean, 1,700. Yeah, that's probably all I need to get there. Probably in that with my money. Given I could go to NYC and back with that. Train tickets are pretty cheap. Really? But in your thing, you're an Army veteran, right? I don't even know if you're a woman or not. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell, Nothing personal, but a lot of people make claims out here, okay? And there's a lot of men who pretend to be women online. So, it's I don't know. I don't make the claim. I'm sorry about that. But when it comes to femininity, what you did for a living does say a lot about you. What you did or what you're currently doing. If you were working in a masculine profession with with very masculine testosterone profession, it does tell me, well, that's a red flag. Does she have a masculine personality? I'm like, nothing personal though. You're not an Army veteran. She's a woman. Okay. It's not about being butch, Pat Tate. It's not about the way you look. Sometimes the hottest chicks can have masculine personalities. Not something you want for a long-term relationship. There could be you could have these hot women, okay? I'm talking about a girl that looks like a 10, okay? Maybe she's, to give you a good example, she's a blonde with big double D's, but she could have the most masculine personality that the second she opens up her mouth and she's acting like a dude, and it's like, you don't want nothing to do with that for a long-term relationship. Now, there are men out there who will hit and quit it, but most of them will not keep it. I'm just being honest here. And, that's true, but she looks very masculine from my perspective, Juniper. Yeah, a woman can be cool, but every man knows the type of woman he wants for his wife, okay? Versus the one he would want to, have fun with, Yeah, ladies don't understand this. There's type of women that masculine women a lot of times are put in the what you call the fun zone. The women you just have fun with and then leave behind. The women that men want wives are the feminine women, the soft-spoken feminine women. Femininity goes a long way. I mean. No, it's not like that. Army avoid. Okay, let me explain avoid. Okay, I don't know who anyone here is. Basically, okay, you're all just like, I don't know. I've never spoken to any of you, and so you could be anybody behind your avatar. Many of you have never shown your face. I don't know who you are. I respect you. I talk to you, but because I don't know who you are, I don't really know. I mean, I don't really know if you're man, woman, or any of that. I don't know, and it's like, and you can say what you are and what you are. I mean, exactly, Pat Tate. Exactly. I don't. I've seen you once actually in a video. You actually did a video and you have curly hair. I remember. South African, yeah. I've seen you once in a video. Once. So it's nothing personal. I just don't know. Okay. I've never been in video call with any of you or nothing. I've never met you. Not in the real world. Yes. Yes, I've met you on video call. Some of you I've actually met on video call. Some of you I don't. Okay. You're a woman. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, if I get those remote jobs, I would definitely consider they take that into consideration. Yeah, I know a guy. Let's just say I know a guy who brought one back, and it was a disaster. Okay. Avoid. Okay, avoid. Okay. Well, to be honest with you, my dollar goes further in the Philippines than, let's say, here. You know, it goes further than the Philippines. So I could easily get a remote job and use my purchasing power of my dollar for now and live a pretty comfortable life. Even start a family over there. Oh boy. So we'll so we'll see. I mean, you just got to donate for now. If you live in the continental U.S., please donate. Yeah, I know. You can't bring them back. You gotta stay there and live there. I could do that. It'd be a nice place for retirement. You know. Rooster. Well, we're winding down. Got 25. Well, I do like the fact we got 25 likes. I mean, that's pretty good. We'll see about that. Well, only time will tell, Mick Clemmer. Only time will tell. That being said, I want to make perfectly clear. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this donation thing all the time. Okay, I'm not doing it all the time. It's only going to be on certain things. Like if you basically, if you want me to see me go places, like certain parts of the country, you want to see me go to Arizona, you want to see me go to, let's say Las Vegas, So when I do donations, it'll only be for trips or something much bigger, for trips or something much bigger and nothing else. So most of the time you won't see it. Most of the time this donation thing will be a rarity, most of the time. But if you want me to go on more trips, then I got to do what my public wants, Well, that's the difference. I'll respect the culture. Is very different, I would respect the culture, so. And I would also research the country I'm going into. I do a little research on the country I'm going into, the customs, what not to do, what to do, But I would say the Philippines are on my radar. But I think the first stop, if I was going to go anywhere international, would be Japan. Would be my first stop right there. Japan would be on the first list. How many of you would want to see me go to Japan? No, man. You would. I'd have to learn the customs. Yeah, they would be very strict. I know. But I would go to Japan in a heartbeat. If you wanted me to. Yeah, it would be expensive. But if you wanted me to go, I could go. Exactly. All in due time. All in due time. Like I said, These donations, well, they're not going to be I'm not going to want to do it all the time. Only the times when I need to take trips, and only times at the places you want me to go. And I'm going to use my money as well as donations. So I'm not just e-begging here. You know what I mean? Well, I'm planning very soon to go to NYC in a couple months. I'm planning to go to Vegas in a couple months. So I'll need your help. Like I said, I'd be giving something back. I'm going to be doing nothing but live streaming when I'm there, okay? You'll see me go places. You'll see me do things, okay? So when I go there, I'm taking you with me, okay? To the naysayers, I say that it's more than possible. Okay, that being said, I'm sure, Hunter, I got to do something. I'm working on something big, though. Something more than just vacations. Something more than just trips to entertain my my subscribers. See, I'm working on something much bigger than that. But for now, I'll need donations, so I'll go on trips and you can see the places that I go. And I'm going to do things like you've never seen them done before. So I'm going to give something back for your trouble. Okay? And I'm not just going to use the donations. I'm going to use my money too. So, that being said, I think we need to get to my Richard Kent. Get rid of McGlamour. Come on. Yes, they're coming. And I'm going to turn them into animated short films. Pat Tate. So no more naysayers. Are you with me? Oh, thank you. Then please, if you live in the continental U.S., donate to my Cash App. And I will go to NYC, to Manhattan, and I will take a bite out of the Big Apple. And I'll take a big bite out of Dave Buldo. Yeah, well, I don't know what you mean by the subs of my stores. I put them on my community page. If you want me to do you want me to turn them into you want me to read them on a video format, like a recorded video? Is that what you want? Exactly. Okay. Okay. I'll read a classic, and this one's a classic that I think that you're going to love. Okay, how about The Land Beyond the Fog? In a town by the bay, there is a man dissatisfied with the modern world. He feels alienated from the culture he lives in. His sadness is profound until one day he was searching online and discovered the forbidden chant of the land beyond the fog. As the legend reads, those who utter the chant on a foggy day or foggy night will be instantly transported to the land beyond the fog. And where does those who've spoken the chant go? No one really knows. Who's spoken the chant? Go. No one really knows. And spoken the chant go. As the man of profound sadness read about this ancient lore, he wondered if the people who spoke the chant were like him, searching for something more. Thoughts of adventure and a new life raced through his mind, but the rational part of himself was racing even more and didn't believe in ancient lore, old wise tales from a time before. The weather forecast calls for fog and more. So the man of profound sadness tries his luck and the chant of ancient lore. So he puts on his coat with his belongings and goes out the door. He walked into the foggy wood, seeing the barren trees. He gets on his knees, and in his great sadness, he feels the trees are as barren as he. Out of sadness and anger, he speaks the chant of the land beyond the fog, and the fog comes to life in a way that is both beautiful and full of fright. And the man of great sadness was in a state of mind of fight or flight. The fog quickly took him, and for a brief second, he could only see the milky white. Purple sky and the milky white. But when the fog cleared, he saw a purple sky and wonders he'd never seen before. And four beautiful women greeted him in his new land. Four beautiful women greeted him in this new land of wonders. Their skin was almost metallic gold, and their hair was long, silky, and chestnut brown. And they took his hand and guided him into a city that looked like it was made out of quartz crystal, stunning and beautiful. Stunning in its beauty, the man of great sadness became the man of great joy. The end. Yep. Well, thank you. I wrote that when I was I had a bad day at work, and that inspired that story. Now, if you want to see me go to Dave Bulldoze territory and tear it up, donate. Sure, on the spectrum. See ya, Hunter. See ya. All right. This stream has run its conclusion. Give them something to talk about, I say. I know. God bless you. God bless all of you. You'll get no freak show on my channel. Only good things. Wholesome things. Yes, hit the likes. Thank you, Juniper. Thank you, Pat. God bless you. I will become very successful on this YouTube thing with your help. Well, it's been a good stream.